Alright everyone, welcome back to the Motor of Anaheim. So today we came by and we're visiting a show that we haven't come by in a while. It has definitely grown, as you guys can tell by the quality of cars. Now it's quote unquote a little bit more legit in the sense of now they have to get more permit and close the street and all that good stuff. Let's see if I can get a shot of that car. Not the best shot, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to see some of these cars. The event has grown so much since we first covered it the very first time. I actually came to the very first Cars and Coffee here, and that was about 15 cars, I think, I would say. And this is their second year anniversary, and yeah, now they're like super, you know, legit with having to get permits, close on the street. So good job, Art, if I'm not mistaken. That's the gentleman who hosts the meet. And obviously you guys can tell that the quality of cars has not gone down. If anything, it has gone up. And so I'm not gonna get every single car just because there's tons and tons of people. And so I'm definitely gonna be just recording the ones that grab my attention the most, because I'm also trying to get some pictures. And so I find myself, oh, let me get out. Sorry, you're good, go ahead. Man, I hadn't seen one of those little bows in the trunk. Once the young lady's taking pictures, I'll show you guys what I mean. Man, this is cool. 911 SC, very clean interior. Yeah. What's up, man? How are you guys? Good. Oh, little livery, I didn't even notice. What is this? It's a dragon. It's dope. This little arrow bow thing, I don't know what it is for. I don't know if it's an antenna, but in Mexico, that's very popular. I don't know about now, maybe not, because obviously times have changed. But back in the early 2000s, they call them, you know, micros, which is SUVs. Not SUVs, but like vans, work vans. They had those a lot everywhere. So, sick Subaru. Very nice. Called the WRX and a bug eye. But yeah, they had them. I don't know if it was for radio purposes or, you know, some of you guys will know. But I always liked them, and I remember, like, even when I would draw, you know, cars, I would draw them in and put those little arrow things. I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cool. So first time I've seen that in a while. Pretty cool Odyssey. So like I said, I think I'm just only gonna get this one individual line going down, just because there's so many cars, and I also don't want to take a whole bunch of, you know, pictures. But yeah, I'm not gonna go in particular order like most of the time. Pretty nice 8th gen. Very nice clean Miata. We've seen this one before, I think at the Toyo giving back event. Definitely got my attention by the color, and look how clean the engine bay is. So kudos to the owner. It's boosted, very clean, super clean setup. Nice set of wheels. A lot of cool little Miatas. They seem to come and show love all the time. But yeah, like it's definitely, oh wow. This is cool. Like I've seen, you know, the growth of this meet, and I don't know, it's cool to just see how different people have continued to show support. And like I tell you guys, man, if you guys ever want to do something, just go and do it. Like a lot of you guys are always like, oh yeah, I wish, you know, that was going on where I live, blah blah, and it's like, well, it's not gonna be the same, but it has to start, right? So pretty cool to see a K-swap Miata. I'm sure the power upgrade, it's wonderful. Man, this is dope. Get out of their way. That homie's sleeping right now. No lo dejan salir, you know? Since he got married, he can't go out anymore. Win this 92 100 talks. See, they're already asking for FM spec. Man, they love you. They love Francisco. It's pretty cool. Graham light wheels, the black color always, you know, is very forgiving. Any color, the choice that you go with for the wheels is gonna look good, and white is definitely one of those choices that you can't go wrong with. Oh, this is cool. I like the Miata with that wing in the back, giving me what is that one? Is it the Firebird, the Plymouth Roadrunner vibes or whatever? I know, I'm just saying, it's giving me those vibes. I'm not saying that it looks like it or that it is. Super cool though. Nice straight shifter, aftermarket wheel. So I'm not sure. I mean, the Miatas came out today, man. There's a lot of them. And maybe it was theme. Oh yeah, it was theme Mazda. I just remember. They're trying to do themes here and there, and so I can keep up with every single car meet. You know, I don't really read the fine details. I just see, okay, when is it gonna be, where, and I'll see if I can make it out. We saw this one at the 240 Tuesdays. Super clean, flared up, and very nice stands. Super dope. Our buddies here with the Supras, Alex. This interview is coming out this Wednesday on this Supra, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it. A little sneak peek on the engine bay. It's just, you know, it's extremely clean to say the least. The car is super fast. It's pushing 500, if I'm not mistaken, 5 or 550. I think 500, and it's just so fast. I think a little too fast to be honest with you. And then this is his buddy. Morning. Wow, very clean, super nice color. The APR wing. Wow, they can fit some nice beefy meat back there. The interior, man, one of the best interiors ever made. So definitely, I'm excited for you guys to see Alex's build, and then his buddies. Wow, it's pretty gnarly. Yeah, and the work for the white Supra was done in Tice Motorsports, and John, the owner, was kind enough to say, yeah, you guys can use the shop. That way it offers you a quiet and clean space to kind of interview. And so I'm pretty excited about that. I will be skipping the cars by the music, just because then I can't hear myself, and it's just me walking around, and for whatever reason it always seems that the GoPro wants to pick up the music over the voice. And so we'll make our way over here. There's a lot of nice cars to see, so I do apologize if I am missing your car. Don't take it personal. It's just like I mentioned before, I really like meets with no music. And like I told you guys, the very first time it was about 15 cars, and that we were parked normal. There was no need to park, you know, side by side the way they're parked now. And it was cool. It was a cool event. I mean, now with the music and everything, I hope the organizer doesn't take it the wrong way, but it definitely has changed the vibes. The quality of the cars are still there, don't get me wrong. Obviously, it now has moved. If I'm not mistaken, it was very Datsun heavy. It was very Datsun heavy and just old school. And you know, Ho and Ray came by with their Integras, and you know, Armando brought out the E30 the very first time we came by. I rode shotgun with him, but now it's just definitely has escalated to a lot more, and it's not a bad thing. It's just it's different, and so, you know, it is what it is. But a lot of nice cars. I really like the location. I think it's a cool location. It's very clean. I would just, you know, the J enjoy it. A little bit of rotary, nice big brakes, stop tech brakes. Very nice interior. Very cool. Very clean cars. Yeah, I am a party pooper. I'm not a big rotary sounding engine fanatic. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that I'm not super, I'm not super into them. You know, you put me on a 1JZ type of, you know, sounding. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Shoot, even a B18 boosted, you know, I love the way they'll sound. I don't know, it's just it's acquired taste, I guess. I'm not saying it sounds bad. It just, to me, it just sounds like it's about to die, you know, like there's some type of misfire. But you know, it is what it is. I think it's cool sounding engine. It's definitely different, but I don't know if I would definitely go with it myself. And My brother and I always go back and forth. He's like, "No, it sounds great, man. I disagree with you politely." And he also thinks that it looks cool. He's like, "It looks different, you know." But obviously there is a lot of misfortunes with those engines. When they're running, they're running good, and if I'm not mistaken, you can push out pretty, decent amount of power. But they're very finicky. Oh, this is cool. You don't see this very often. A Dodge Neon. I think it's non-SRT, but it looks pretty cool. Appreciate the fact that he modded this car. I like it. I really like it. That's cool. And then this is the same Corolla thing from the last time. Let me get away from their pictures. I keep blocking people. Oh my God. Heaven. B16. Beautiful blue. GoPro doesn't do justice on this beautiful blue. I love the contrast with the yellow valve cover, and obviously very subtle with those spoon wheels. The spoon calipers matching the paint. Very nice build. I don't know who owns this one, but super clean. Definitely dig it. A couple more cars here on the newer side of things. NSX, yes, I'm also not a oh my gosh, that's an NSX type of guy. It's just they're great cars. If I had a lot of money to blow, sure, I would buy one, but not at the top of my list, I guess. Now this is definitely top of my list. Yes, this is 100% something that I would definitely buy before I buy an NSX. I think, it's the way that a car makes you feel, right? The way it smells, the way it looks. Just dope. Really like it. So yeah, like I said, a lot of different cool cars have started to show up to this, and now that it's well known, now we're having more people. Now they're doing theme, so they're doing just theme based on makes and things like that, and I think it's cool. It's moving towards the right direction. They're doing things legit, by getting permits, and I don't know, I mean, I don't know if the neighbors appreciate it just because it takes over their block once a month, but other than that, I think keep doing it until you can. And like I said, that shows to anybody that they can start something. They just started 2 years ago, and there was a couple months that they didn't do it because of the pandemic. But I told you, the first time he did it, it was like 15 of us, and it was a cool vibe. I mean, he was super grateful that we showed up. He said thank you to everybody, and that was that. Look at this. Look at the quality of cars, man. Beautiful wagon. Beautiful. Dope. Very cool. And so yeah, I mean, it's just little by little. I mean, I think it goes without saying that if you don't appreciate the first 10 people that show up, how are you gonna appreciate the next 500 that show up on your future events? And I think people get caught up a little too much on the fact that only X amount of people showed up their first event, and not that more people did. And I think that's not necessarily the right mindset, because that doesn't allow you to grow. And again, be thankful for the 5 that show up. There's carros and pics, and then the next 500 will be here. What's up, brother? ¿Cómo estás? Mucho carro bonito, ¿verdad? You got this, man. A lot of nice. That gentleman, I forgot his name, but he runs a page, Carros and Pics, and he does an amazing job. So definitely, I'm gonna catch the 996 as it moves. Super cool to see this car. Couple of rotaries leaving. Very nice. Yeah, so like I mentioned, a lot of nice cars. a lot of cool cars, and yeah.
Are you done close it? Are you done to close it? Yeah, close it.
R32s. Yes, I'm a party pooper. R32s are not, you know, R33 is cool. They're dope, you know, but they're not cars that I'm like super, like, wow, at the top of the list, you know, dream car. They're cool cars. I love the Coke front end on this one, though, for sure. Very, very cool car. Oh, this is dope. I really like this one.
I told him, don't worry, he'll find you too.
Excuse me. Super cool. And this is dope. Oh man. Wow. I'm sure this thing moves. I'm sure this thing moves. Super cool to see. Well, I think I'm gonna finish this line right here, and then I'm gonna start taking pictures. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna get every single car. There's just too many cars, too many people, and I'm gonna take some more pictures, and then that's it. Hope you guys like the footage, and yeah, 2 more years. Congratulations. Many more to go, man. Keep at it. All right, I lied. We're gonna finish up the vlog with this car. This Miata's pretty sick. Slam. Really like the color. Very nice color. Thing's just slam. Obviously bagged, but really like the fitment. Matching negative camber front and rear. Dope. Nice little carbon fiber piece. Very cool. All right, now we're done. Peace. All right, it just so happens that they asked a couple people to leave the parking structure, so I'm gonna get them as they come out, because I'm sure they're gonna sound very nice. This is cool, something different. Mitsubishi. Very nice.